Sargent, and I'm a freshman.
My name is Erin Howley, and I'm a sophomore.
Max Valenti, 11th grade.
That's a great question. I would say if...
But really trying to make Fridays instructionally sound at the same time, not everybody assess.
I'm Miss Bellows. I've been here 4 years.
How did you feel about C days when you first came to the high school?
When I first came to the high school, I liked the C days because it was very similar to how days would in middle school, and that kind of helped ease the transition a little bit more instead of always having hour-and-a-half classes, and the 45-minute classes was just a little bit easier.
Okay, and has your opinion of C days changed since then?
No, it hasn't really changed. I think they're still fine. I think the issue with them, what I see and what most other students see, is the night before C days, Thursday night, with a lot of homework from the B-Day teachers and whatnot.
What is your personal opinion on C days?
C days, my personal opinion, I like C days. I kind of like the lunch and learn, and selfishly I get out in the hallway and able to talk to students for 74 minutes during lunch and learn. Why I also like it educationally is all classes are meeting 3 days a week instead of possibly only 2. And I understand one of the challenges with C days is that all classes meet, and we're not used to that, so that's a challenge. But at the same time, I do like C days. I do.
How do you feel about the homework situation on Thursday nights and quizzes on Fridays?
Yeah, as I just mentioned, I think that's the biggest challenge. I think that is truly the biggest challenge is C day. I think if we could totally get away from that issue, I think everybody would be happy. But that's not going to happen. I mean, if we keep 7 periods in a day, so that is a challenge. You know, we continue to have a lot of talk with as a staff about make sure we're staggering tests. We haven't put a schedule together, but really trying to make Fridays instructionally sound at the same time, not everybody assessing. So I think that's important. You know, one thing is there's a lot of schools that have 7 periods in a day and 6 periods in a day. We're just not used to that, though. That's just something we're not used to. So I get it. Thursday nights are sometimes tough, but at the same time, I think students could help that situation by maybe not procrastinating on their studying. You know, don't save everything for Thursday. Maybe do a little studying on Wednesday too. So, but it is. I recognize the challenge.
All right, and what did you originally think of the C days?
Originally with C days, I was a little confused because I didn't realize how they were going to fit every single class into the schedule and not really overload the work and just make it not like functioning for the kids.
And has your opinion changed since then?
Not really, no.
What do you think is the main issue with C days?
Teachers have tests in 45-minute classes, whereas they usually have them for 90 minutes, and then they always leave all the homework for that day.
So, do you think with the tests that it's okay to do that?
No.
Okay. And then with the homework situation, do you think that the teachers leave it all to you? Do you think that student procrastination is a factor in how much homework you have on Thursday night?
It can be a factor in like how much homework you have, but if a teacher assigns all the work on a Thursday and it's due the next day, then it also falls on the teacher.
How many years have you been teaching at NHS?
This is my second year in Northville.
Do you like C days?
I actually do like C days. I've actually never taught here when there wasn't a C day. When I was a student here, we had A days and B days, so it was just 90 minutes of each alternating every day. But I like C days. I mean, I think it gives you, one, it gives you the chance to see the students the same amount of time every week, which I remember as a student, when I was here, that was annoying when I would have more time with an A day teacher than a B day teacher in a week. So I like that, and then to be completely honest, I'm sure a lot of teachers disagree with me on this, but I like kind of the energy of C days, and even though kids sometimes need to be redirected, I think you can build in pretty unique, fun lessons that can work pretty well in a 45-minute block.
How productive can you be on C days?
That's a great question. I would say if I have my lesson plans all set up and ready to go, that the lessons can go well, but I don't usually get too much grading done on C days. I try to do some during lunch and learn, but it doesn't always happen.
Do you think C days are beneficial for you?
Question. I would say yes. I think lunch and learn gives you a little bit of time to relax. It's a longer lunch than you usually have, and I am able to usually get some stuff done during it. And I like the opportunity for kids to come in and kind of just hang out and eat lunch. That's especially good for like the cross country and track kids can come stop by and ask about practice or something. So yeah, I would say I like C days.
Do you think C days are beneficial for the students?
I know a lot of students feel that that's not the case. I would say it is if the teachers approach it with the right way. Obviously, I've heard students say, "Oh, I have 6 quizzes today, I have 6 tests today." But I think if every teacher kind of commits to having a meaningful task on that day, whether it's maybe just the occasional quiz, or if it's discussion, or if it's just a group activity, then yeah, I think C days can be a great way for students to end.